Yes, hello. Good evening, Em.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
I'm so sorry today. I'm feel unwell because I have a headache and I have sore throat.
Sore throat. Oh, you don't feel well.
Yeah,
Mm.
yes.
When did it start?
Um, since in the morning.
Oh, since in the morning. And
Yes.
have you taken medicine yet?
I have already took a medicine already.
Okay, so you have
But
taken a
sure
medicine.
bit.
Yes.
Yes, I'm not sure because after I finish the class, I will go to the pharmacy store to buy some COVID rapid
COVID
test.
rapid test. Oh, okay. So yes,
Yes,
to be aware, so that you also be aware if you got COVID or no, right? So you have for prevention.
yeah,
Yes. Um,
yes,
and did you
mhm.
work? Did you work today?
Yes. Today I'm go to work.
So you still went to work even you don't
Uh-huh.
feel well. Okay. Okay. So last Monday we talked about yourself and also your plans. Your plans, right? So mostly we talk about
Yes,
yourself, just getting to know about you, about yourself and your life and your plans and why you want to learn English. And you said that you are learning English because you want to work and go to London and you're
yeah,
planning to take an IELTS. So you are more focused on enhancing and developing your English communication skills, the speaking skills, right?
yes,
Okay. So, are you ready? Let's start.
yes, I'm
So,
ready.
we have here topic. It's about motivation. The topic is about motivation, and
Mhm.
in number one, you're going to choose top three, top three topics that you find interesting for you. What are these three
Mhm.
topics that you find interesting?
Uh, okay. Let me choose for the art and culture.
Okay, art and culture.
For the second, I am choose traveling.
Okay, traveling.
And for the third, I choose selective life.
Celebrity lives. Okay, so these are the three topics that you find interesting. So you chose uh, art and culture as your top one. Why do you find it interesting?
Mm, normally, I am I like to read about the art and culture, and for me, I into the culture with um Japanese style.
Oh,
Yes, and I love about the culture and the traditional of the Japanese,
okay.
and make
So
me interested
tradition.
in this
Uh,
topic.
so you love because you also love reading fashion magazines, right? Fashion magazines. And sometimes you also read about art and culture. And the culture that captures your interest the most is the culture in Japan, right? The
Yes.
culture, yes, the tradition and the culture in Japan. And how about the next one, the traveling? Yes, traveling. Your choice,
The
second choice is
traveling,
traveling.
yeah, the traveling is remind me the traveling in my country in Bangkok. Yes, I think it's very convenient to traveling to the other place in the country because we have trains
Yes.
or bus or airplanes.
Yes. So especially in Bangkok, there is a lot of modes of transportation. So there are different modes of
Yeah.
transportation. So you can go by land. Okay, you can go by land, like use the bus, um, train. You can also go by plane, by the air, use plane, and also by the river. You can have like boat, right? If you want to go to
Yes.
other
Yes.
places in Bangkok. So there are a lot of modes of transportation. So, yes, so you are interested. You can also like love traveling to different places, different countries. So this also captures your interest. And number 3 is celebrity lives. Yes, celebrity lives. You choose celebrity lives. So
For
here,
me, I'm interesting about a celebrity life, especially for the Paris Hilton family, because I'm in. Yes, because she is a famous superstar, and I want to know how they live her life
okay.
and how she um um spend the life with the spend a life with the luxury style.
Yes, the luxurious lives they have, the luxury life they have. So you are interested to know about the luxury life of the celebrity, right? Yes.
Yes,
And here these are the 3 topics that find you find interesting, and you are interested about it. So we have here vocabularies. Okay, vocabularies in number 2. So we are going to use these vocabularies to complete these phrases here. So we have here stimulating. Stimulating is a word um like um it's the same as interesting, but it's more like arousing your interest. It's like it arousing your interest.
oh,
Yes, heighten, making it level up, right? Leveling up your interest, stimulating, so you can continue. There is a continuous um process. So stimulating, so arousing your interest. It's the same meaning with stimulating. Enthusiastic, it's like more than being interested. It's like enjoyment. It is the same. It's like the same meaning with being interested, but it's more than interested, like enjoyment. There is a feeling of happiness, of enjoyment when you say, I am enthusiastic about. So not just very interested, but more than being interested. You are enthusiastic. when you want to describe something more than interested. So you want, oh, I am very enthusiastic about learning the life of this celebrity. Next is rewarding. Rewarding is the feeling of satisfaction. So you are feeling satisfied. The feeling of satisfaction. So it's kind of rewarding. When you say it's kind of rewarding if I read fashion magazines. So this feeling of satisfaction, you are satisfied. Okay, so we are going to use these three words: stimulating, enthusiastic, and rewarding in these three phrases here. In number one, we have a technological innovation. I'm
stimulating.
I'm stimulating about. Number two,
a topic of conversation I find enthusiastic.
okay, enthusiastic.
Rewarding experience I had.
Okay, a rewarding experience I've had. Okay, so you think these words here fit our phrases and the numbers. Okay, in number one, stimulating, meaning you arouse the interest. Yes, you can use stimulating, but the proper here is enthusiastic. The best answer, stimulating is also correct, but the best one here is enthusiastic. So the best answer here is enthusiastic about. So you are more interested about. So the specific topic, and a topic of conversation. This is a topic of conversation I find stimulating. So it arouses your interest to talk or to talk for a very long time. So stimulating. So that this is the best answer here in number two. So a topic of conversation I find stimulating. So even if you talk for a very long time, you can talk or you can listen if it is about this topic. So for you, yes, and number three is rewarding experience I've had. So what topic, number two, what topic of conversation you find stimulating, that you can talk for a whole day, that you can stop talking and you will not get bored.
Joke, story.
Stories and jokes that will make you laugh. Yes. So you will never get tired. You will never get tired of you will never get tired of listening and talking when it talks about jokes and stories, funny stories, right? Yes. With your friends. And how about the rewarding experience? The rewarding experience that you have had.
A rewarding experience I had. Okay. The rewarding. So I get the rewarding by from my my work, because have a competition.
Yes, competition.
Competition, yes, competition in team, and I am won this competition.
So there is
I
always
receive the reward.
Oh. So there is a competition.
And then I received
There is a competition between your teams, right?
Yes.
And
So
you win.
Competition with the highest sale in in team.
So the highest.
And then I received the
and you receive a reward. So you feel very satisfied. You feel very satisfied of your work, right? Because you did your best in your job, and you find or you feel it, you find it very rewarding and satisfied. You are satisfied because the office gave you a reward for being the top sales, right? Being in the top. So you find it very rewarding. Okay, so those are the three words: stimulating, enthusiastic, and rewarding. Next is captures, inspires, and sparks. Captures, this is synonymous to catches. Captures. So catches your attention, catches your that catches your interest. So what catches your attention? What catches your interest? That is capture. What captures your interest? Inspires is also.
It mean like the moment that I want to make memorize, right?
Yes, memories. Captures, the capture. Like making memories. Like not really making memories, but like it captures, it gets your attention or it gets your interest. Like, oh, this dress is lovely. Like, oh, this dress is lovely. It catches my attention. I want to buy this because this captures my attention. Like that. Like catch. Yes. Catch. You are interested, right? You are interested. That is captures.
The moment that I in place at that moment, right?
Yes, at that moment that you find interesting, you find beautiful, you find it beautiful. That means capture. Next is inspires. Inspires, it's like the same meaning with motivates. Okay, motivates. So it motivates you. What inspires you? What motivates you? And spark, it's like giving you the feeling of like a feeling when you describe love, right? Oh, I am in love. There's a spark between us. Like there is a chemistry between us. That is spark. Like strong feeling. Strong feeling that gives, yes, it's sparks. This is a strong feeling. And it has also the same meaning with capture. It could also use like captures and sparks, but sparks is more than just capture. Okay, it's like sparks my interest. Like I am very, very much interested with this. So sparks. Yes, it also means catches.
Feeling, right?
Yes, strong feeling. Yes, a strong feeling that you want. Next, this one, something that, in number one, something that blank my interest when I'm traveling. So what word?
Something that my interest when I'm traveling. Something that inspire my interest when I'm traveling.
Okay, something that inspires my interest when I'm traveling. Number 2.
Something that me to do my best work. Something that spark me to do my best work.
Okay. And number 3.
Number 3, a type of news story which always captures my attention.
Okay. Captures my attention. Okay. In number 3, yes, this capture. The correct one is captures, a type of news story which always captures, which always catches your attention. In your own, what type of news story always captures your attention? What kind?
A type of what type? About gossip.
Gossip. Yes, star
Yes.
gossip, right? Celebrity
Yes.
gossip.
Yes.
Celebrity gossip. That is the type of news story that captures your interest, your attention. Okay.
Yes.
So in number 1 and number 2, we have inspires and sparks. Sparks, yes, in number 2, you can also use sparks, something that sparks me to do my best work. We can also use inspires. Okay, we can also use inspires in number 2. So the best here in number 2, something that inspires me to do my best work. So you will do your best work because something inspires you, something motivates, something that motivates.
Mhm.
Yes, something that inspires me to do my best work, something that motivates me to do my best work. So we use inspires in number 2. And in number 1, we can use actually capture and sparks. Captures and sparks in number 1. Captures and sparks in number 1, something that captures or sparks my interest when I'm traveling. Like what do you usually, or when you travel, what sparks, what captures, what catches your attention, your interest?
Mm-hmm.
So like
when I'm traveling, right?
yes.
As for me, I think for the beautiful place that I'm traveling.
Yes, when you travel, the beautiful places you've been to sparks and captures your interest, right? And also the different architectures in that place, in that country. Okay, so that is how we use these 3 words: captures, inspires, and sparks. In letter C, we have accomplishment. What do you mean by accomplishment? Do you know about
accomplishment?
Yes.
Accomplishment. Accomplishment. Accomplishment is mean accommodation. Is it the same word, right?
Accommodation, it's like the place we stay. So accomplishment, it's like a job that we did. Achievement, the performance. Yes, achievement, the things that we achieve, the performance, the things that we do, the things that we did. These are the accomplishments or the achievements that we have in life. So the accomplishment that I have in life, or the achievement that I have in life, that is accomplishment. Eager is the same as willing. It is synonymous to willing. There is a will. You are willing. You you're willing to do, you are eager to do. And inspiration, okay, inspiration is something like your motivation. Your motivation, what is your motivation to do your best? Okay, motivation. So we have here number one.
And I'm particularly proud of inspiration.
Inspiration and inspiration. Okay. Number two.
A piece of art that is a great sort of accomplishment.
Okay, accomplishment.
Something eager to do when I retire.
Okay, something I'm eager, something I'm willing to do or eager to do when I retire. Okay, what is that something? What is that something that you're eager to do when you retire?
I will spend the time with the cat.
With your cat. So when you retire, you just want when you retire, you just want to stay with your cat. Spend all of your time. You don't want to travel with your cat?
No, because I am an introvert person.
Yes.
I like to stay home and read a book with a cat.
Okay, with your cat. So you just want to spend, when you retire, you just want to spend your lifetime with your cat and read a book. Just stay at home.
Yes.
Okay. So we have here 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So 1 is actually accomplishment. This is your achievement. The achievement that you are particularly proud of, your accomplishment, the things that you did, that you are happy, you are very proud of, that you think that it is very successful, the thing that you did that you were successful, that makes you very proud, very happy, and also your family is proud. Then number 2 is inspiration. So a piece of art that is a great source of inspiration.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that makes you that serves as your motivation, your inspiration to work. So it's a piece of art. Are you fond of art? Do you like art?
Yes. If I have a free time, I like to go to the museum to see the painting.
Yes, paintings, arts, different arts of famous artists and painters. So what piece of art, what is the piece of art that is a great source of your inspiration? Do you have a favorite piece of art?
Actually, I like the art, mural art at
Mural art.
the temple.
Yeah, mural art in the temple.
Yes, because it's have a story about the painting.
So every mural has a story, to tell. So
Yes.
that is the thing that inspires, right? That inspires you, and you would give, or it gives you a great source of inspiration, the murals. Okay. And how about the accomplishment? The accomplishment that you had, you're particularly proud of?
Actually, accomplishment. Um,
when you told me about getting a reward, right? Like the highest
yes.
sales. So that was also your accomplishment, and you're happy, you are proud,
Oh,
right? You are proud of that
oh, yes,
accomplishment.
yes.
Yes. So that is, yes, when you get a reward and you are being rewarded with being the top sales, right? The highest sales. So that is your
Mhm.
accomplishment. Okay, that is
Oh,
considered your accomplishment. Okay, that is, so that is also you must be proud of. You must be proud of that accomplishment. Okay. So here we have you have to finish these sentences. So what inspires me to get up in the morning? What inspires me to get up in the morning
uh,
is
the thing that inspired me to get up in the morning to to earn about to earn the money from the working.
yes, what inspires me to get up in the morning is earning earning a lot of money, right? Earning a lot of money. So this is your great motivation, earning a lot of money. And number 2, letter B, the most rewarding things about my job are.
Yes, I am one the highest sale.
Okay, so are the are being are so number 1 is like you are being rewarded, being rewarded as top sales, right? Being
Yes,
rewarded by the management as the top sales. What else? Do you have
and
perks?
I got the long sweet award. It
Long
mean I'm long service award. It
uh,
mean have been working with this company for the
a long
long
time.
service.
Oh, like
Yes,
loyalty award.
yes,
Loyalty award. So you've been working for a long time.
yes.
Okay, now letter C. When I'm not very enthusiastic, so when you're not very enthusiastic or very active, very happy, very interested about a task I need to do, so about the work that you need to do, what do you do?
I need to do I need to relax myself with listening to the music and reading a book.
Okay, I relax, read the read a book and listen to the music.
The music,
Okay.
yes.
In an English lesson, I'm always eager to.
My in an English lesson, I always um equal to speak English with the stranger.
Oh, yes. I'm always eager to speak English with strangers. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm willing to, I'm always eager to speak English with strangers. Yes. Foreigners. How about letter E? My biggest accomplishment in terms of studying English.
Mm, my biggest accomplishment in terms of studying English is um it mean the goal, right?
Accomplishment, your achievement.
Oh, okay.
What have you
Achievement.
achieved so far?
Um, is to can communicate with, yes, can communicate in English.
Okay, so your biggest accomplishment is I am able to communicate. I am able to express. Okay, I'm able to express myself. I am able to communicate using English language, right? You're able to express yourself using the language, using English language. So I have here a video. I want you to watch a video, a very short video about okay, about motivation. So it's about motivation. Oh, wait.
Each of us is motivated for different reasons. The better you understand your own motivations, the better you can improve them. There are two main types of motivation, extrinsic and intrinsic. Extrinsic is motivation for an external reward, like a prize. Intrinsic, on the other hand, is motivation for an internal reward, like feeling accomplished or satisfied. Intrinsic motivation is naturally found inside all of us and is incredibly powerful. Our brains take in lots of information and then decide whether or not a task is worth doing. Some of this process is controlled by certain areas of our brains, and some by specific chemicals in our brains. So how can we get our brains to motivate us to do the things worth doing? A great first step is simply ask yourself, why am I doing this? Trying to understand what motivates you is the first step in optimizing and directing your natural motivation.
GCF Global, creating.
So that is about motivation. So there, the video says or talks about two types of motivation.
Yes.
What are the types? What are the two types?
Intrinsic
yes.
Motivation and extrinsic.
Yes, extrinsic motivation.
Extrinsic motivation.
So extrinsic motivation is what type of motivation?
It mean the price of the rewarding. Right?
Yes. The rewards comes from, or the reward comes from the outside. The motivation, it comes from the outside. Extrinsic, yes, outside. And intrinsic comes from?
Intrinsic come from inside.
Inside, yes, the inside.
It's feeling too proud of yourself.
Yes.
To accomplishments.
Accomplishments. Yes. The feeling of being proud of yourself for the accomplishments, the achievements that you have, that is the inside motivation. Outside motivation, or the extrinsic motivations, these are the types of motivation. For example, money. Yes, money is an extrinsic motivation. So you are working, your motivation in working hard is money. So it is an extrinsic type of motivation. You want to be promoted from work, in your work. So you want to be promoted in your work. So that is also extrinsic motivation. You want to be rewarded. You have awards. That is extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic comes from the inside.